Hello friends, in this video we'll be showing you that how do you quickly start up with the Stoxxo and get it live on your system. Just to begin with, Stoxxo is a Windows based application. It needs to be running because Stoxxo is purely a desktop based application. Okay, so just to begin with, we will be moving on to the website, and you will find these two buttons on the top right, which says, one says download trial. In case you need access to the videos, you will click on the second button, which will take you to our YouTube channel. So first thing would be that you go and click on download trial, which is fairly very simple and quick. It is a couple of seconds job depending upon your internet speed. At the max it might take just 1 or 2 odd minutes. Okay, so if you can see, it is downloading. It's about 5 seconds left. Let me just do it. Yep, and we are done. Our setup is ready. So as a new user, all you have to do is go and click on run. Okay, so you will find a window opening up here. Okay, I will select onto I agree, click on install, and it is gonna be taking about, let's say, 20 to 30 seconds to do the installation. The overall complete installation is that simple when you are starting up with the Stoxxo, and we are done with the installation. This is how simple and quick it is to install the Stoxxo. Okay, now once my application or exe is installed, I will go and click on that. The ID and the password would be blank for the new user, so you will have to go and click on create account. You will have to create the user ID, the name, the email, mobile, password, city, your state, your broker. Okay, and you will click on I agree and register. Once you have registered, okay, you will get a sign-in window. You just have to enter your user ID and password. In case you wish to change your PC or system, you have a choice. We allow you to do that once in 24 hours because it is a desktop based application, and once it's installed and running on one machine. But in case you wish to migrate or you wish to change your PC, you can do it yourself by clicking here. In case if still not able to do it, then you have numbers to our WhatsApp support. I will be moving on to the website again. In case you are looking for some kind of support or some demo request, you can just go and enter your name, email, mobile number and send. You also get to see the WhatsApp support numbers and the email address where you can write to us. So you have 3 avenues or 3 verticals to reach us out. Okay, and support will be provided by our technical assistance team. Okay, so once we are done with that, let's go back to the Stoxxo setup and we will just go and sign in. There is an update available. Update would constantly keep on coming because we are regularly moving or making some or the other feature updates, performance improvements, any API changes, anything that is happening. So do not ignore the update when it comes. Okay, updates are mandatory to be done. Okay, so remember this. Once my update is done, it's fairly very simple. Updates will happen really quick, so you don't have to waste longer time. Okay, now the first step would be when you open, you get a beautiful interface of the Stoxxo, which you can see right on my screen. The first step would be immediately is to move on to the user settings. In the user alias area, you can write your name or anything you wish to, but in the user ID it will be the broker account. You can select the broker from your list. If you click, you will find the entire list of brokers that are supported. You will enter your password or the PIN depending upon the broker process, how it is. Okay, just to know the process that your broker follows, there is a help button which has been given on the user settings area. If you can see here, if you want, you can click that. This will open up the Stoxxo guide, okay, but take you to a specific page of the broker configuration area so that you don't have to scroll or search on your own. Now if you can see on my page, so give it a few seconds, it's gonna open up. Okay, so as you can see, it's already opened up on my page, and you can scroll down that depending upon the broker, the process and the steps of all the integration with the broker has been explained there. This document is gonna come in handy later as well. So what you should do is, first thing that you gotta be doing is you should bookmark it as Stoxxo help or whatever name you wanted, or by default there is a name comes. So that is really important because it is gonna be helping you handle the Stoxxo better. Okay, so now we are back again, and now I will be just clicking. Now some of you might be knowing, looking at my videos, that Stoxxo doesn't give you or offer you the stupid paper trading that you have been seeing till date, but Stoxxo offers you a live trade simulator which is very advanced, which lets you do forward testing with your predefined settings with SL trailing, stop loss trailing, target trailing, target management, risk management. All of this can be used. So if you're testing a strategy from, let's say, from Amy Broker or from TradingView, or you're testing a options based strategy, but you're not that confident, so before you step out into the market, as Algobaba team, we don't want you to risk out a single penny into the market. That's why we designed this advanced piece of simulator which would help you understand your trades better. Okay, now when we say understanding your trades better, we mean that before you venture out into the market with the predefined conditions, or while running the market, you're testing some indicator, you're looking at it, you want to fire up manually, or you want to fire up through Amy Broker or through TradingView. So before you venture out into the market, you can run it on simulator. So the first step after I've added my broker account is to click on verify API login, just to ensure that everything is in place. If everything is perfectly done, you get a green pop-up, and simulator will be auto configured on the first broker account. Let me tell you that for running the simulator, broker account is mandatory, because as I told you, it is not a stupid paper trading that you have seen till date. Okay, for paper trading we do not probably need any kind of broker accounts or any kind of thing, but herein with the simulation, because herein we are doing live trading and enjoying the simulated experience without risking a single penny into the market. So simulator has configured itself. The second step would be is moving on to the strategies tab. The primary default strategy would be visible to you, as on my screen you can see several other strategies too, but by default when you download the bridge you will get default. You can create any kind of strategy. Let's say it is just like a tag, just how the luggage tag is. Every strategy will have a tag, how the name that you gonna call it when you are, let's say, sending a signal from TradingView, or when you're sending a signal from Amy Broker, whether you are trading manually or whether you're working around with strategy, option strategy, the tag is gonna be there. Now what is the job of the tag? One is to manage your start time, the end time, the square of time. Second is to let you select in which account you wish to fire. Let's say if I wish to work with simulator, I will select simulator. Let's say if I wish to go live, I will just select that, tick that and click enter. Okay, so now my live account is active, so I can trade in my live account. The moment I feel, let's say I'm firing up a strategy, a default when I'm firing up, I wanted to run into the real account. Let's say I'm creating a strategy tag. Instead of tag, I'm saying it to be on sim. Okay, and I want a sim strategy to be there. Okay, so whenever I call something by the name of sim, it has to be running up into the simulator account. So third step would be is moving to the symbol mapping area. Okay, now symbol mapping is fairly very advanced. By default we give you a symbol mapping which is more than enough for you to manage with the QTPs, with the levels trading, or firing up signals from Amy Broker or from TradingView. If you're working around with TradingView, of course there will be dedicated videos targeting the symbol mapping, as well as the other features with respect to every platform. But just to show you that this is the basic symbol mapping, let's say you want to keep it simple, that you want to enjoy with all the fields, stop loss of trailing. So whenever I'm taking a mouse, you get a utility window, a tooltip. Okay, so it is going to show you exactly what this field is supposed to be doing. Okay, now when I created a strategy, let's say same, all I have to do is whatever changes I do on the strategies tab, make sure that you are selecting that, otherwise you will get an error. Okay, so I have saved that. Now the third step would be here is to click on trading mode live and click on start trading. Now strategy tag is only created on demand. Okay, like if you need it, you build it. Okay, otherwise you can work around just with the default strategy tag. Now with the Stoxxo, now this was the initial setup, guys. Apart from that, you get to see all the risk management features and a lot of other features in the particular area. We will be covering up in detail about this, but this particular video highlights on a short note the entire modules available within the Stoxxo. Okay, so all of this grid is movable. You can easily move, you can easily sort it out. Okay, and it's fairly very simple to handle the Stoxxo if you follow the basics. Now in the Stoxxo, what you get to see is the beautiful QTP is a window which allows you to trade from any of the system. Let's say whether it is trading view, or whether it's your any broker system, or any other charting platform. Okay, QTP is like a multi-blend in video which would stay over any of the trading platforms, whether you are working through, let's say you're working through Google Chrome. Okay, so you can place QTP, you can open endless QTPs. Now QTP is something that has changed the gravity of manual trading. Let's say, for example, I'm the one who wants to work around with the Bank Nifty 37,500 strike, for example. Okay, let's say 33,700. So this is the strategy tag. Do you see the name? This is what I was trying to explain it to you. So here, and I'm saying it now. If I just move on and put in another thing, now this I'm showing it to you just for the sake of few users who want to start up swiftly and quickly with the Stoxxo. So QTP is something, let's say I have planned it with my 2020 lots here. Okay, now QTP is something, as I told you, let's say this is my indicator, this is working here. Okay, and I wish to fire it on the basis of my MT4 strategy or anything, you know, and I want to keep it ready. Okay, now this is my strike. Now just assume that with the any broker system, approximately to fire these two orders, however fast you are, okay, at least you would require 1 minute, 30 seconds with one order, 30 seconds with one order. What if I told you that, you know, I can fire these orders in less than 2 seconds and I'm done, you know, the order is gone. Okay, today the market is closed, but the order is gone. Okay, what if I told you that, you know, I got a sell signal and I'll just fire it up? That's it. So QTP has changed the gravity of manual traders, because now they are even more powerful, more quicker, and they can handle everything straight from their interface, whatever they like, whatever charting application they like. Let's say, for example, you love the Zerodha charts, but you want to trade with the Angel. Okay, so you can take the QTP over the Zerodha charts and you can fire across the orders into the Angel. Okay, so QTP is a multi-blend window which gives the manual traders an opportunity to trade. The shortcut to open this is Shift F1. Okay, now if you want to open it up manually, this is the trading tools area. This is wherein you find your tools related to trading, and under the options trading tab you find tools related to the options trading. Now you can open n number of QTPs, so there is no restriction on that. It has the ability to read the charting script on certain brokers platform. You will have to configure the Google Chrome plugin. Of course, there would be a separate video covering that, but this is a short walkthrough of what Stoxxo is capable of. Second, after the QTP, there is another powerful module available within the bridge, is called the levels trading. Now, levels trading is something wherein you can define 10, 50, 100 stocks. You can define the buy. Let's say you're working with the Cambrella pivots, you're working with the your 3-day high, 5-day high, 7-day high. Usually people miss out the levels. So this module has been designed. Now for this, we do not require any kind of external feed to manage that. Everything is being managed straight directly between by the platform. Okay, so you just have to enter your buy price, your target, your sell price, your target and stop loss, and it is gonna take care. Okay, so levels trading is something which has been designed for the levels or price action traders who want to just define the levels. So probably they might do the job 3 days before, they might do the job one night before, okay, or they might do the job during the markets. So whenever your order comes or price comes, you don't want to place orders in advance and, you know, get your margins compromised. Okay, because you might have 50 or 100 levels in place, but not all of them are getting executed today. So that's where in levels trading come in really handy. Now moving on further is the third category of traders. What we look at is the charting traders. Okay, so there is a separate video for that. Okay, if you're using charting, you can use any screener. You just have to paste the name and you will be able to convert your charting screener into a live algo system. So this is the third set of trader, and you can easily manage that. Okay, now moving on to the topic of today is all about options. So in the bridge, you get to see a lot of features, which includes, namely, the payoff charts are inbuilt into the bridge. Like if you wish to see a Strangle chart, Iron Condor chart with the delta, theta, gamma, vega, VIX and probability of profit, everything is visible to you. Okay, you can easily find it available at your disposal. With the selected brokers, you also get the opportunity to explore something which you wouldn't have thought, or something that you have always craved for. Okay, so let's say I wish to see a multi-leg short straddle chart. I'll click on Bank Nifty and I'll just go and apply. I can easily get a short straddle chart straight right here on my screen. Now this particular feature is available with selected brokers only. So in case you wish to know that, you can reach us out on support and we'll be putting it across into the video description as well. So if I just want to apply an indicator, it's fairly very simple. So even my straddles are beautiful than before. Okay, so the third module that you get to see into the bridge is an inbuilt options execution module, okay, which we call as multi-leg options module. So at a particular time, you can create up to 8 legs strategies. Okay, so that's the way. There is a separate video for how do you access or how do you utilize the options module, or what all endless possibilities you can have. But there is an inbuilt options module available in the Stoxxo. Okay, the fourth module that you're gonna be seeing is the fourth part, which is the options quick trade panel. Now this again is designed for the manual traders, or for the traders who wish to work with their own rules. They don't want to get into probably a particularly algo based system, but they want to be like working around with the semi-automatic kind of thing, or I would say just manual thing, but they need the facility to manage their trades better. Okay, now for example, if this is my indicator and this is working here, okay, and at a particular time I wish to apply any point of a given time, okay, and herein, if this is the Bank Nifty chart or Bajaj Finance chart and I wish to fire a straddle when there is a buy, I wish to fire a straddle with the combined target of 3000 or 2000. Now this is a second kind of a QTP, which again has amplified the user experience, because let's say if I'm trading the Nifty and the Bank Nifty at the same time, okay, and I have put across a short straddle here. Okay, so just one click and I can enter into a straddle with the one click. So even with the options QTP, you can open n number of windows and keep it ready on any of the charts that you like. So it is a utility that allows you to fire multi-legged strategies from any of the trading platforms of your choice. Now, apart from this, what you get to see is that you can handle the strategies from various platforms, namely Amy Broker, MT4, Ninja Trader 8, Java, C#, Python, TradingView, Excel. Okay, all of these platform-based trading is supported with the Stoxxo. So in case you wish to configure anything, the area of your interest to configure any setting into the bridge, okay, is clicking on the settings and click on settings and plugins installation, and you will find all the area and all the verticals. Okay, like if it's installing about the Google Chrome plugin, if it's installing about the TradingView webhooks, it's about Amy Broker integration, MT4 integration, everything is right there and fairly very simple. Okay, so all these settings have been there. In case you don't know about things, like you want to read about it, if you take a mouse over that, it is gonna give you a tooltip window. Okay, so that is gonna be very helpful to you in case you are working around with the multi-leg only and you don't wish to see certain fields. You can control it from the appearance window. Okay, so that is how simple it is to operate with the Stoxxo. In case of any issue or feature request or suggestions, you just have to go and click on settings and you will click on submit issue and feature request. So this is a form which you can click and enter your relevant details, provide in the details in case of a suggestion or in case of any issue reporting, bug reporting or feature request. Now this is fairly simple way to connect with us. Plus you also have WhatsApp support. In case if you need any guidance, we will definitely guide you and ask you to do the particular steps. Okay, at the time of renewal, after your 12-day trial has expired, you just have to go and click on renew bridge subscription and you will find the date. You will just have to select the period that you want. You will enter the users, click on enter and you will find the amount, the QR code. enter the transaction, enter the amount. If you want, you can, it is optional, you can attach the screenshot of the payment and confirm the payment. The moment your payment's done and received, your account will be activated. So everything is straight through the bridge. Okay, so Stoxxo, by now you would have understood that Stoxxo will amplify a trader's trading experience by not just providing him some basic utilities, but offering him a very advanced modules which he can use. So at the same time, let's say you are running a strategy from TradingView, or you're running a strategy, a multi-leg strategy, you can run all of this at the same time. You can even do manual trading using the quick trade panels. So you can enjoy or amplify your trading experience with the Stoxxo. So I hope this video would have been able to help you that how do you start quickly with the Stoxxo. Okay, separate videos would be coming up for all the respective topics, but this is a short walkthrough about the Stoxxo. So do subscribe the channel, stay tuned, because updates and the feature rollouts will happen over the YouTube channel only. Okay, so make sure and we hope you would love using the Stoxxo and gonna be enjoying the live trade simulator, which will amplify your testing experience too. So thank you guys, thank you for watching.